MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Thunder and the Blazers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jordan English, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Omar Valido. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Into the box, Andrew Arellano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Stepping in, Scott Franchise. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Valido at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Jackson over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Antoine Fong will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
At the plate, Scott Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Scott Jordan.
The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions. At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate now, Richard Richardson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. A 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in now, Nori Dizzy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 0-1 on its way. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brock Sanders. Out in front of it, strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box now, Colt Snow. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
No.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Bo Law, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 26 home runs and 65 RBIs. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
That is 7. The third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Striding into the box, Tiny Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting in, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Corey Esparza, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Antoine Fong, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Into the box now, Omar Valido. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-0.
Two and one.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3 runs already home here. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now, Andrew Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that out.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Fong is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2.
Ball in.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunder are out in front 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball one.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Law is right there, one down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
So stepping in, Alejandro Rosas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two and two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Full count now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Barreto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Rosa rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Jordan English, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Scott Jordan. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Jordan hits a little over the 270 mark. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Jordan has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Three and 2 now. Richard Richardson would be next. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 6-3. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bo Law.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's 6 out.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog. Here comes the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. At the plate, Tiny Ryan. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Ryan, a native of Arizona. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Into the box, Corey Esparza. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And there's ball 2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season as they open it up to 8-3.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Marco Salas is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Antoine Fong, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tennessee is out in front 8-3. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richard Richardson. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now in the box, Nori Dizzy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brock Sanders, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Snow stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Standing in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Thunder are out on top 8-5. Ready once again, Brian Cannon earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. (0-1), here it comes. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat. Omar Valido is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Digging in once again, Andrew Arellano, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dizzy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alejandro Rosas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate, Francisco Barreto in there. Now the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And there's ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Marco Salas. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Scott Jordan.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Scott Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Scott Franchise.
Leading off for Tennessee, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Bo Law. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone into the home bullpen. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now back.
At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself to the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
So striding forward now, Tiny Ryan. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Jordan has a play. And that's the 3rd out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 9-5. Digging in, Richard Richardson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nori Dizzy waits on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping up now, Nori Dizzy. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Standing in, Brock Sanders. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Esparza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, number 1.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
To the plate now, Brian Cannon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Omar Valido. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Arellano. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tennessee leads it 10-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Colt Snow.
No.
Now here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Not close. It's 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside and low, 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he does work the requisite 5 innings for the win, but he leaves his bullpen a tough road to hoe. John Lawton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Mad Dog Jackson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Nope.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Franchise will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Digging in, Alejandro Rosas. From the stretch.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 home. Pitch is popped up. Cannon is there, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Barreto, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
One-0 count, here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Lawton has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Thunder on top 10-5. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and
Drew
gentlemen,
Land
your
will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double
now
switch
pitching
here.
and batting in the 8th.
Nathan Bird is into the
Number 9,
ball game as well as he'll
Drew
slide into the pitcher spot,
Land.
hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now catching and batting 9.
7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's down.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Law. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Randall Mad Dog waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Randall.
Stepping into the box, Randall Mad Dog. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in, Tiny Ryan, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Fouled off. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And it's in time to get him. But one run is in to score on the play.
First baseman, number 7, Torey Esparza.
Now at the plate, Torey Esparza. He's set, and the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out in front here, 11-5. So digging in now, Nathan Bird. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Scott Jordan. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Richard Richardson, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tennessee is on top here, 11-5. Carson Roper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Saul Worthing is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 7 homers and 33 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Brian Cannon. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
At the plate now, Omar Valido. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Striding in, Andrew Arellano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to left field. Dizzy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder lead this one 12-5. Aram Kirk is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Nori Dizzy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dizzy.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. One and 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Sanders. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Arellano is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
In now, Colt Snow. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Bo Law. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The third base Tiny Ryan.
Stepping in now, Tiny Ryan. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Corey Esparza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Michael Robinson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Michael Lopez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Shot back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
At the plate, Brian Cannon will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Tennessee is on top 13-5. J.J. Zemecki will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Zemecki.
Striding in once again, Mad Dog Jackson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Zemecki has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher, number 41, Michael.
Rod Krenzel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rod Krenzel.
And that misses, ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box, Nathan Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Scott Jordan fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no thanks.
In now, Richard Richardson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Clyde Hall will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Nori Dizzy, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's ball
Off
3.
speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
13-7 is how this one ends. The Thunder scored a lucky 13 in this one. Antoine Fong picks up his team-leading 13th win. Jordan English was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.